Very easy. Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you guys tonight? Nate, Rue, Chocobo, Noodle, of course, anyone else that is just hanging out. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit tonight. Let's play some video games, shall we? Some Lord of the Rings specifically. Get right into it. Well, after we do the thing, of course, this thing, whatever this is called. We'll leave it on normal because I suck at video games and I'd rather not die. New game, let's get right into it. How is everyone tonight? I see Noodle's met. Noodle mentioned being meh. She had a rough day, so everyone, I don't know, be kind to Noodle today. She can't take much more at the moment. One thing though, this game, right? The Two Towers, that is what, in the middle of the series? Is it middle or is it the end? I don't remember. For as much as I watched The Lord of the Rings, I can never remember the order of them. I know Fellowship of the Rings is the first one. So this is either the second or the third. I want to say the second. So this story may be a little bit confusing to anyone that doesn't know Lord of the Rings, aka Rue. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. And we're starting right off with a cutscene, I guess. I'm glad I turned on the subtitles for everyone. Rude. Just gonna call you out like that. My bad, man. My bad. Ah, fuck. Drop the lozenge. BRB. I'm back. Told you it wouldn't be long. I already know for a fact this video is going to be non-monetizable on YouTube. Not that I can monetize on stuff on YouTube yet anyways, but if I could, not going to be able to do this one because that music in the background is for sure going to get this copyright. And these are scenes from the movie now that I pay a little bit of attention, so yeah. This one's going to be a no-go on the YubTubs. That's for sure.
Nine rings were gifted to the race of men.
At least it's giving a little bit of an explainer here in the beginning of like what the rings are and whatnot.
For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race.
To give you a little bit of an explainer for the people that don't know. Also, the poll. While this, I'm gonna shut up for a moment, let this play, but I'm gonna look up the poll.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring.
Some badass armor though? Hell yeah, dude. I didn't see the armor you were talking about because I was looking up the poll. But all of the costumes in this series look really good. All of them. Even the feet of the hobbits, man. No! Yell at them, Noodle. Let Rue know they need to go watch LOTR, man. It's like the grandfather of all freaking fantasy, everything. Like it all comes from Lord of the Rings, man. Square is defend, okay. So wait, do I just hold square or do I just keep pressing square? I guess I just keep pressing square. We're defending. We're defending. Okay, surely we're not supposed to just be defending, right? Okay, X is speed attack. I got the creature, they're down. What else? Specifically for the Ents? Yeah, Noodle loves the Ents, man. In Lord of the Rings. Okay, so different types of creatures require different types of attacks to take down. That's cool, I get that. Time out Rue for not watching Lord of the Rings. You know, I probably would just for the lols, but if I time someone out, we have to... A mod, if we time out a mod, I have to unmod them and remod them. So... I'm sorry, I'm not actually going to do it to a mod Just know, if you weren't a mod, I would probably time you out for like, it would only be like a second, obviously, but you know, as punishment for not watching Lord of the Rings. They are long movies, I'll give you that much, but they're really good long movies, man. Honestly, they are. They're great. Watch it in pieces. Like, there's usually like halfway-ish through the movies, they calm down enough to where you can, you know, pause it and do something else. We learned that the hard way. Yes, we did. We learned that timing out mods doesn't work too well. Twitch glitches out a little bit. Were there floating arrows? I'm sorry. It looked like there was a graphical glitch there or something. It looked like there were floating arrows for a minute. You watched a 12-hour stream? I mean, they did other things. In Rue's defense, you know, they went to work. I'm sure they walked away and did some stuff. Because that interested me. Lord of the Rings is so good. Lord of the Rings is so good. You really should give it a try one of these days, man. It's a lot of fun. But just watch it in your own time. Like I said, pause it whenever you need to. Go do stuff whenever you need to. That's fine. But we are like thrown right into the freaking action here, dude. I can't. Are you attacking me? You look human. Why are you attacking me, man? I have no idea what the hell's going on. So I need to triangle attack the dudes with the shields to get rid of their shields, and then speed attack all the other dudes, I think. But like they just keep spawning in forever. Oh, now we're defending again. Now we're speed attacking. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Noodle's seen them multiple times. Yes, we've both seen them many a time. I really want to get the extended editions that are like 3.5 hours instead of, you know, the normal 2.5, 3 hours. Just because I want the extra content, because I love Lord of the Rings, dude. Honestly, really, really good series. Oh, anyways, the poll, what I was going to bring up about it. There's 1 day left in the poll, guys. Well, like 23 hours or whatever. So if anybody somehow hasn't gotten into the poll yet that wants to, do it soon. If you need a link, I will happily provide it. But I think just about everyone's done it already. Actually, if you want the link or not, I'm going to provide it right now. Copy and paste. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to bring up, something that I wanted to say or do, but I don't remember, like related to streams and things. But memory, blank, gone, no clue. Nope, don't remember. It's gone. Whatever it was I was thinking of, it's not there anymore.
The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
Destroy it! No.
Noodle made chocolate cake. That was pretty good.
I am Isildur's heir, not
That-
Isildur himself.
I mean, okay, it's PS2, so maybe they get a piece, but that... It seems like they were trying to do, you know, that smooth transition from movie scene to in-game characters or whatever. But, they be looking a little rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, so we get experience points or upgrade points, sorry, based on the ratings that we get. I don't really know how the ratings work. Is it our timing when attacking? Is it our accuracy? I don't really know how that works. I saw it popping up constantly and saying, you know, fair, good, whatever, but I don't know. After the day you've had, you might eat all of it. Don't eat all of it, man. You have to save a little bit of cake. I couldn't remember what the hell it was called. Oh my god, my mind is fried. You have to save a little bit of cake for me, dude. I want more cake. I like cake. So there's 2 of the Isildur, dude. I mean, not really. Why do you think? Why do you think there's 2 of them? I'm a little confused on why. There's only one Isildur, dude. I'm confused now, Rue. Thank you. It said I'm not him, but I am heir to the ring. Oh, he is, Aragon is heir to the throne.
It is an army brought for one purpose.
That's
destroy
maybe
the world
what
of
he was
men.
saying.
The Dark Lord draws near.
Isildur is like, he's old, he's dead. He's gone. Right? That dude's no more.
Get back! Back, foul thing! They seek the ring bearer. Stay close.
Okay, real quick, before we go any farther, this is really dark. Hold on. HDMI, limited full. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely a limited game because holy shit, cannot see anything. Options. I didn't mean to click that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Grim Reaper? Kind of. You're not actually that far off. They're ring wraiths, so they are men corrupted by the ring. And slowly taken to the other realm, basically, right? The realm that parallels our realm. You know, the living realm. And their form here in the living realm, whenever they present themselves, look like these black cloaked figures, essentially. So, yeah. We probably need to get the fire. How do I... Okay, there we go. Because they don't like fire. I don't... There we go. There we go. Yeah, power attack these fools. Catch them right on fire, dude. My sword is glowing. I don't know why. I should probably... Here, light this bitch on fire again. Do I just keep power attacking them then? I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, that one's like running on fire and shit. So is that one. I think... Okay, there we go. We're doing good. Humans are greedy and don't do well with power, and that's what happened to them. Essentially, yeah. She's pretty right. That's what happened, dude. They are like the top level soldiers of Sauron now, the big bad, and they were sent out to find the ring. Hey, fun fact, the what it's showing here with Frodo being only mostly invisible when he puts on the ring, that is, if I remember correctly, how that's actually supposed to work. You're not actually supposed to become like completely invisible whenever you put the ring on. That was just kind of like a movie thing that they didn't really explain well or show well. Like, you're supposed to be basically invisible, but not entirely. Yeah, all of these scenes from the movie, 100% this video is getting taken down. I'll be surprised if it even stays on YouTube. It'll probably be entirely blocked. I might just not upload it, to be honest. Or at least not make it public. I don't know. I don't know. I might let it sit, run through the copyright checks and shit, see what happens, and then go for there. We'll find out.
The fellowship was forged.
Because these are straight scenes from the movie, man. Hobbits, dude. The best of creatures. I will forever be mad at the movies, though, for not including the best character from Lord of the Rings.
My life or death, I can protect you. I will.
You remember one of those dudes being the meme guy? I mean, I've seen memes with all of these guys, but I don't know. Oh my god, Gimli? Gimli looks like he has no eyes, man. The texture from his face just continued right into his eyeballs. That was a thing. Anyways, yeah. So I've seen memes with all of them, so I'm not 100% sure which one you're talking about, but like it's fine. It's fine. They meme it out sometimes. Oh shit, I just noticed since you gifted that sub to Catboy or Red or whatever you want to call him, he's now the stream boss, man. You should have gifted it first and then got the sub for yourself so you could have been the boss. Shall I describe it to you, or would you like me to get you a box? There you go. One does not simply walk into Mordor. Yeah. Good stuff. Rush attack, rise. Okay, we don't have enough for that. Isildur's Swift Terror. Isildur's War Rush. So they're combos. Press and hold the triangle button to use. Strike the Stewards permanently increase your health. Let's get Ranger Fury and just a basic rush attack. Why not? Let's do that and do that, and then we will be on our way. Do we have to purchase, like, all the upgrades in a level to get to the next level? Or can we slowly, like... Can we, like, skip some of these and go straight to level 4 later on? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Maybe. If we get that far. Reading data. Hopefully it saves a little bit quicker this time. Also, stop eating my inputs. Just go to yes game. Thank you. Oh, nope. No. Okay. Yes, and then don't eat the input on the X either. I also need you to confirm the fact that you want to save. That would help out a lot. Oh, Rue, that's... Okay, so it wasn't related to streaming at all. It was actually a question for you, Rue. Did you end up getting the game? The game that you were talking about? The 3 houses. I am blanking on the actual name of the game. But it was a game that you were supposed to get and play and do. But I don't remember the full name of it. At Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Was that it? I think that was it. Did you end up getting it? That's all I want to know. 3 Hopes. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. You're playing it right now. Dope, dude. Is it good? Are you liking it? I saw it. Like the box art for it. I don't have money. Plus I haven't played the other ones. So I haven't gotten it or anything, but it did look pretty cool. Yes. It's so fun. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad you're liking it. All right, so now we can choose our character. We got Gimli, Aragorn, or Legolas. I don't know. Let's try out the Gimbro, dude. I'm sure the Gimbro will do great. We can spread out our levels a little bit. I imagine we're eventually gonna have to use all the characters. Okay, so R1 or squares block, R2's killing move, L2's jump back, L1 is use ranged weapon, and then we have the attacks that they showed us. Okay. Honestly, like, we were joking in the beginning about, you know, God of War being Lord of the Rings, but more violent or whatever. I honestly think that a Lord of the Rings game in the style of God of War would be pretty fun. No joke, you know? Like, either classic God of War or the new style God of War. I think that would be a really good God of War game, dude. Or, I'm sorry, a really good Lord of the Rings game. Especially the new style of God of War, where it's like one consistent camera shot all the way from the beginning to the end. They could, like, redo the entire movie, essentially. Just with, you know, the journey from one end to the other with... Obviously, you would only play one of the characters, like, I don't know, Aragorn or someone. But, like, I think that'd be really cool, man. I'm here for that. That'd be really, really fun. They should give it a try or something. They never will, but they should. Orcs? Many of them? You're an orc. And many of them. I still don't quite understand how the blocking works, I'll be honest. I'm assuming we have to press square, like, right at the right time. And not just mash it or hold it. Okay, we're only getting fair with X, so I'm assuming we need to triangle them to get a better rating. That seems to be working. We're getting good, at least. Not like literally getting good, but getting good rating. So I'm assuming good is good. We'll keep that up. Is that more ammo? How do I throw? Oh, there we go. So you had to hold L1 and then hit another button. Does it change, like... So I was using triangle. Does it change if I use, like, X or circle or something? The way that we throw? No, I don't think so. I think it just... Wait, I'm holding... excuse me, sir. I'm holding L1. I would like to throw. Okay, well... I'm getting tired of getting shot here, so maybe we should just continue forward. Oh, God. We're surrounded. We're gonna die. We actually are, like, a bit low on health. I'm not gonna lie, dude. We probably should be a bit more careful, but it's fine. Just take that arrow to the face. I'm sure Gimli can take it. He's a big brute of a dwarf.
We could pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin give us a royal welcome.
I wouldn't suggest it personally, but you do you. Bro, you are not blocking those arrows with your sword like that. You are not Neo. I don't care. Why am I only getting a fair rating throwing those things at him now? Excuse me? I threw them masterfully, okay? Ain't nobody throw a better axe than Gimli-san. Ow. We also lost a shit ton of health. I hope this isn't too long. Oh, wait. Is that a health potion on the ground right there? Dude. There we go. Now we're doing it. Gonna be freaking masters of this game in no time. We got chests that we can open up. Ah, dude. This is like a full fucking AAA game now. Might as well be God of War. Not really. It doesn't seem bad so far, but it does seem a little, I mean, it's a movie tie-in game, so, you know, you can only expect so much from them, generally speaking. Do I want to do... No, it seems like... Okay, I need to figure out how the blocking actually works. Okay, yeah, so I think it's timed. I'll hold square. Excuse me, I'm trying to let him shoot me. Okay, yeah, holding square didn't do shit. So it is a timed block, which is fine. But I wish they would telegraph their moves just maybe a little bit more, so I could tell when I needed to block. At least it seems like we have a little bit of... Look, I'm holding L1, so this is already something that's going to piss me off. I'm holding L1. The thing was over his head, and I was pressing triangle, and it wasn't throwing an axe. Instead, it was just fucking swinging, doing the power attack. That is not what you want to happen. Obviously. Gimli doesn't do well in, you know, knee-high water. Normal knee-high water is like chest-high for him. That's a bit of a problem, man. Excuse me. How are you breathing under there? Do orcs have gills? Oh my god, Noodle and I have been watching The Boys. Great show. We've talked about it a couple times. Highly suggest y'all check it out. But anyways, hey Noodle, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Speak of the devil, huh? We've been watching The Boys. It's been really good. But one of the characters, the Deep, they show off how he, you know, is able to breathe underwater at one point. They show his gills, and it looks weird as hell. A man having gills on his torso. They did a good job with it. Like, it looks plausible, you know? Like, if people had gills, I could see it looking like that. But it still looks weird as shit. How... Can I walk any faster, please? Game? Thank you. That was a weird scene, though. Yeah, it was. I think it was meant to be like... I think it was meant to be uncomfortable, honestly. Because this same character... I don't want to give too many spoilers away for the show. But this same character did something to a woman, you know, very early in the show that was very uncomfortable for them. So, you know, karma. Payback. Yeah, exactly. Karma. And from what I've seen, we've only watched the first season, so I don't know how it is, like, later on. But from what I've seen on the internets, apparently that show gets fairly political at times. I think what's going on here, I think whenever we get hit is whenever it stops letting us use our ranged weapon. Do we have camera control? We don't. Oh, the right joystick is actually... come on, I'm holding L1, dude. No, don't throw your axe there. Throw it at him. Why can't I throw an axe at him? I just want to kill the dude. Game, please. I guess we just have to ignore him? Whatever. We're past it now. Moving on. Oh, anyways, what I was saying. Apparently the show gets fairly political, just in general. Like, it has some light parody elements to it of real-life politics and things. Wouldn't know. Haven't watched that much of it, but that's what I've read. And, I mean, I have no reason not to believe the internet and everything they say. Oh my... Can I get up? So wait, can I, like, throw something at you now? I don't know how this is supposed to work. I'm assuming we're supposed to block and then throw. The problem is every time I try to throw, it freaking doesn't. No, don't throw. What are you throwing at? You throwing at the ground? Can we walk out here? Ow. Gimli, you're gonna drown. Okay, I guess we can just run out and chop him off, and then Can I throw now? Throw, please? Okay, yep, that went well. This is going exceedingly well. Okay, cut off an arm. And then... throw. Oh, my lord, okay. Well, it's working. It seems like we can basically just spam square, by the way. Like, that seems to work pretty well. Not gonna lie. Ow, what happened there? Why can't I throw it at him all of a sudden? We're gonna die, dude. This is the end. This is the end of poor Gimli. I can't even get up. We're being soft locked, or not soft locked. Stun locked. Please chop it up. We're dead. GG. Gimli, you lived a good life, but that's it for you, bud. We're calling it there. You're done. You can't handle it. Let the big boys have their turn, I guess. Try again. Do we have to do the whole mission, or can we just do that last part? Circle was a knockback. Okay. Hold the L1 button to switch to your range button. Press the X button to fire. Use the left analog stick to aim. Yeah, that's not quite true. Can we just skip cutscene, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's short, so whatever. Not that big of a deal, I suppose. Yes, yes. Creepy creature. Got it. We've seen him already. Let me at him. Just spam block. Let everyone get their swing in. Now, cut it off. And then... no, throw, Gimli. Throw. Gimli, throw it! Oh my god, Gimli, you suck! Are you gonna attack, please? Please and thank you? Does the third one want to attack, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Throw. Throw. You missed? Ha, I guess? And I think maybe we should just use X. If we use X to throw, I think it'll be a little more consistent and not doing like the attack spam thing. Because on that menu screen there, the pause or the loading screen, it didn't even say anything about being able to use triangle to use the range attack. It just kind of works. So I'm thinking maybe that's why the game's fucking up. But why allow you to use a button if that button's not gonna work except for like half the time if you're lucky, you know? Like, just don't fucking allow it then. Ah, come on. One more? Really? This is, now that we know how to do this, this is like the easiest and slowest boss fight of all time. Like, come on. Oh, that one's gone in the middle. We have to walk all the way over here. That's fine. We can do that. There you go. He's dead. We killed the big bag of octopus, bro. Ooh, okay.
Well struck, Gimli.
Deep breaths. We got this. We can talk. English is my first language.
This is the dawn of Durin, Lord of Moria. Speak, friend.
It's a neat idea, switching between like characters and movie scenes and whatnot. But man, I think the technology needed to be just a little bit farther along as far as the in-game art goes before they could successfully pull it off and have it look good. You know what I mean? Because this is, it's just a little rough, bro. Hey, Gimli got a level up. Yep. Oh, okay. So you get experience points, and your experience points increase your level, but then you also use experience points to unlock anything. Okay. So we can like skip some level 2 stuff and get level 4 stuff later if we wanted to. But we just have to get enough to get there, I guess, or whatever. 10,000 Might of Rock. Permanently increase your health. Excuse me. I mean, we could do that. Dwarven Fury, a devastating attack. Press and hold triangle. Wound, knock, rush attack. So this is basically the same ones the other dude had. You know what? For Gimli, to me, he feels like a tank. So let's just give him more health. Another 10,000 for more health. Okay, so I think that he is meant to be kind of tank-like too in that case. Right? If he has 2 health upgrades, because I'm pretty sure Aragorn only had 1 whenever we were using him. Oh, select memory card? There we go. Bruh, somebody please remind me, like, before we start the next game, to just switch our memory card slots. Because I'm never going to remember, and we need to. Just it would be more compatible with things. It'll be quicker to load and save, hopefully. The only thing is we're going to have to remember every once in a while to hop into the main menu for, like, the OSD, whatever the hell they call it. Not on-screen display. OD, I don't know. The fucking OS of the PS2. Whatever the hell. Need to remember to hop into that every once in a while and move around the saves. So that it, clears up some space. So all these red ones, I'm assuming, like... Oh, okay. There's interviews, concept art, making of the video game. It's kind of neat if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan or whatever, you know? And are into that sort of stuff. I just... Excuse me. Don't care much about, like... A concept art can be pretty cool, but... And the making of things, those can be neat if the documentaries are good. I forget the one that I watched that came with the game I played. Was it... I think it was a CRPG. I just don't remember which one. Anyways, they released a whole, like, mini-doc on the making of that game. That was interesting. But, like, interviews with the cast members and stuff, I never really get that into it. What I was wanting to get into, though, is, yeah, what are these? Fellowship of the Ring production photos, interviews, secret mission. Wait, so is this is literally it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I already fucked up counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 missions, and then the secret mission? That don't seem right. That would make the game, like, super short. There's gotta be more to it than that, right? Beat Balanced Tomb to unlock. Alright, Balanced Tomb then. So in that case, should we just play through the entire game as one of the characters? And then, so, like, that we can level them up? There's no way. Hold on. HLTB. Use a speed attack to strike shieldless enemy. Okay, so what are they telling us in the beginning? The Lord of the Rings, the two
It was here that we would
towers.
find far more than the tomb of Balin, Lord of Moria.
Holy shit, yeah, no, it's only 6 hours is the average playtime for the main story. Wow. This game's a hell of a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Can be beaten in as little as 2 hours and 47 minutes. Like, oh boy, that's a short game. Oh shit, we're being attacked. Help. Somebody, maybe kill these dudes. There we go. It's fine. I got it. Don't mind me. Dispatch them with my bow. Why? Why can't I just... Why'd I have to dispatch them with my bow? Why can't I just swing my swordy sword? I wanna mash triangle over and over again. I wanna do my combo move, my new triangle circle move, because that's a move that I can do that I'm sure isn't pointless in any way. There was a Lord of the Rings strategy game that I actually had a lot of fun with. And so far, out of the ones that I've played that are related to the movies, at least, I think that was my favorite one. I don't remember the name of it. We've tried to look it up before, I think. And it upsets me, because I wish I could remember what the hell it was. It was actually really good, man. It was a really good game. If you're into strategy games, I guess, which, you know, not everyone is. But I really like strategy games, so it was my bread and butter, my cup of tea. My biscuits and crumpets or something. I don't know. Sayings. How can we stop them? That is an excellent question, young Frodo. We're also going to die soon, so this is going well. Thank God for that random green potion that I'm not even sure I actually saw, but I picked up at some point. I'm glad that they've stopped trying to make Lord of the Rings movie games, though, and have started just making Lord of the Rings games, you know? Because, like, the last one that we played was pretty decent. This one here seems like it's pretty decent, too. Like, I'm enjoying it so far. But I think they would do much better to just create games in the universe of, instead of trying to retell the story movie, you know, or the story of the movie, the movie's story. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was trying to say even. I was just moving my lips and words came out. Tea sounds good. Tea does sound good. I agree. Noodle, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm joking. You're having a bad day. Don't worry about it. I'll get my own tea after the stream. The Return of the King game is rather good. What's the Fellowship of the Ring game like? Are these 3 games, like the 3 main movie games, are they all the same type of game? Or are they all different? Also, hi, Ogre, Orc, whatever. Does this work shirt on the freezer need washed? No, it doesn't need washed, but if you want to wash it, that's fine. Like, you can wash it. It won't hurt anything. How can we stop them? This, again, is an excellent question, young Frodo. You keep asking it, and I still don't know the answer. Do I want tea? I mean, if you're offering to make it, then I'm all for it. But don't feel like you have to, though, either, you know? Aim with this one. Ow. That hurt. Can we maybe, like, just get some of these guys fucking out of here, dude? Need to know before you sit back down if you want it or not. Why, I did answer you. Oh god, we're gonna die. Potion? Anywhere? Hi, there's a potion. There's a lot of potions. They must have expected you to take a lot of damage around here. You're a dick. I want you to know this. Game. Oh look, there's another potion. Holy hell. Why are you, like, chasing me down specifically? There's a wizard right there, you know? I'm just saying. I mean, Nate, I think we're all having a bit of a bad day for the reason that I'm assuming you're talking about. I was trying not to bring it up just because I've been pissed about it all day. But, like, I'm not, you know. If people want to talk about it, that's fine. But no, Noodle's been having an all-around bad day. I think that's just been, like, some icing on the cake, you know? Speaking of, oh, that would be excellent to go with tea. Cake. Cake and tea, man. You had a good day? Did your bad luck transfer to us? I mean, have you looked at the news today? Because I don't know if your day's been as good as you thought it was, but I'm glad to hear that, though, man. Honestly, I hope you have more good days. All the good days for everyone. Oh, wait, is he dead? We only got him to like half health. What is going on now? You were trying to forget that, honestly? Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was saying. I didn't bring it up for that very reason, because I've been pissed about it all day already. I figured, you know, I just not going to, but it's fine. You hate this country? That's fair. That's honestly, yeah, I think that's a good sentiment to have. It gets worse, but I don't want to get into it. Maybe we will tomorrow or something. We're gonna die up here? Like, I can't get down. There's no health up here. I don't know. Am I supposed to just run over, attack this guy once or twice, run away, and repeat over and over again? I'm a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Look at all that health down there. I want to go down there, man. Let me get all that health. Health me, daddy, please. All the fun things. Oh, and your mother. Yeah. Like I said, Noodle's been having a great day, dude. All right, tear this one down now. Tear it down. I'm assuming if you tear it down or something, maybe, like, something good will happen? No. Oh, wait. Potion. Thank fuck. Yeah, I guess we really are. We just run away. Shoot a couple times. Run away. Shoot a couple times. And then just repeat 16 million times. This game could really learn a thing or two about boss design. I'm just saying. Oh, my God. Okay, we were too close, apparently. And I can't even, like, effectively shoot him from over... Oh, we're gonna die. Okay, yep. We're dead. That's it. GG for us. Cool. Love this boss, man. This is awesome. I like running back and forth very slowly doing damage with a bow and arrow. There's got to be a better way to fight this boss, but I need to never leave my house again. That's strong mood, dude. If it's probably a good thing that I'm not a full-time streamer, because if I was, I would only leave my house like, well, okay, it's not entirely true. I was gonna say I'll probably only leave my house to buy food like once a month and that's it. But no, I'd probably like go take a walk in the park every once in a while or something, I'm sure. Because, you know, I like hiking and things. But like but yeah, no. I've always said that like if I ever hit the lottery or got like uber rich somehow, my plan for life is to never leave my house. Build a nice ass house somewhere. Right, not even like huge or anything, just a nice house somewhere that's far away from all other people, secure the shit out of it, and then pay other people to bring me food and video games and things, and then just never fucking leave my house again. You like the outdoors too much to do that? Yeah, that's what I said. I'd probably still take hikes, but if I was like uber rich, as in like won the $1 billion lottery or something like that, I would just build my fucking house on a giant plot of land that has good hiking areas around it or on the property or whatever. 2 or 3 bags for the cup? 2. At least two is fine. I think two is good. I don't know what cup you're using, but either way, 2 should be enough, so. So we all pretend this ogre hassle is who we're all mad at and murder the fuck out of it. I'm down for that idea, dude. I just wish we could murder the fuck out of it in a more satisfying way. You got some good tips today, Nate? That's awesome, man. I didn't even see your message with all the other ones, but hell yeah, dude. Congrats. I'm happy for you there, honestly. That's good to hear. There's already a new trend because of you know who. That's cool. I don't even know if I want to know. I'm sure we'll end up talking about it at some point, but I'm probably not going to talk about it much today while I collect my thoughts and breathe a little bit, because yeah, just suffice it to say the whole situation is kind of fucked. And we can leave it at that for now, I think. You're playing Stardew, dude. Let's, Stardew, yes. That's what we all need more of in our life, is some Stardew gameplay, man. For ourselves. Not even necessarily, like, watching other people play Stardew. We all just need to play Stardew, you know? It's like the second best thing to touching grass, man. Just playing some Stardew. Run away, run away. I wish there was a better way to aim this bow and arrow too. That'd be kind of dope. Thank God you have 3 hopes, because you can kill an endless amount of enemies and pretend it's those fuckers. Oh man, I'm glad you all have things to work out the aggression that you are definitely holding in. Cause yeah, it's helped me get a better graphics card, and you'll play Stardew with me. Fun fact, you don't need it. Stardew will run on a potato. It runs on mobile phones. This dude is not taking damage, even though I'm shooting him repeatedly. And that's kind of annoying as shit. And I'm out of arrows. But yeah, it'll run on, like, basic Chromebooks. It'll run on, like, basically any sort of integrated graphics, etc. But you just need to get more RAM to not make it so slow. Yeah. Can I maybe get a health potion before you guys send me to hell? Thank you. I'm pretty sure all that time I did shooting it with the bow, I don't think I did any damage. I'm pretty sure Gimli and Legolas did all the damage to this fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know technically what the minimum specs are, but if you have a graphics card, you should be fine to play Stardew, like legit. Shoot. Dude, we're gonna fucking die up here again. I'm gonna be so mad. So what, how are we supposed to do this? Oh my lord. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, killing the dude, obviously. But like, and they're just being a fucking tease by having all of that shit down there, but not letting us use any of it. I guess I'm just supposed to like fucking shoot him and then run and then wait for him to swing his thing and then run over, shoot him, and miss a couple times because the way you aim is fucking stupid in this game. And then get hit, obviously, because like it's super shitty from what you can tell, but it works. I mean, dude, if it works, then it works, you know? What's that saying? It's not dumb if it's not stupid if it works or something? I don't know. I'm not a saying person. Do you want to make fluffy coffee tomorrow or espresso? Probably fluffy coffee. I feel like you've been having a lot of espresso lately. Of course, you did just make fluffy coffee not too long ago too, didn't you? But still. Fluffy coffee. Love. That's what you want to do. Shoot the arrow! Stop swinging your fucking sword. No, that guy. Thank you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. But I mean, that works too, I suppose. The thing that I'm mad about most right now is just how many health potions there are down there that I can't have because the game freaking hates me, even though I'm basically like one hit from death. And there's potions out the fucking ass right in front of me, and the game's like, fuck you, you can't have them. Oh, I'm so mad at this, dude. This is stupid as hell. This is the worst boss fight ever. Not true, but it's up there. We're going to take a quick break, guys, because it has been an hour. It is 1 o'clock. So we're going to take our break, run our ad while I breathe. I don't even have words. Yep, we're going to take our break. We'll be right back in just a few minutes, guys. Oh, a problem. Game FAQs is still around. Wonderful site. Yeah, I use it all the time, man. If I ever need a guide for if I'm trying to 100% something or whatever. I usually don't try to use it for games on my first playthrough or anything. But like if it's a game I really love and want to go back and replay, or if it's an RPG that I don't see myself ever replaying, I might hop on there just to make sure I'm not missing anything like really cool. But yeah, no, it is an amazing site. And saved me a lot of money too, right? Because I didn't have to buy guidebooks and crap. Could just look this stuff up on game FAQs. So the game's trying to give us some hints on how we can like throw people in the air and grapple them and rip people in half and whatnot, but like I know what I'm doing for the most part though. So I did just play this not too long ago for the Just One More Level podcast, JOML, so that helps a lot too. It was a decent little reminder of how to play the game. And of course for that series we only do the first hour or two of gameplay anyways, so the stuff that I'm playing through tonight will probably be mostly the same stuff that I just played through for JOML. But I'll tell you though, games that I am interested in 100% complete, well maybe not 100%ing, but completing on stream at least, God of War is definitely towards the top of that list. Because again, one of my favorite series. The only reason I'm a little more iffy with God of War than some other titles, like maybe Kingdom Hearts or Lord of the Rings or whatever, is because it does have slightly more adult themes throughout it. And I usually try to stay somewhat PG, but doesn't have to be exactly. And of course we can always turn on mature mode like we did tonight. This is the one part that I feel like I die at the most, man. Walking across these stupid poles. It's so easy to just fall into the ground. Oh, or this part with the arrows. This is rough. Want to play it even more since watching it, but it was nice to see the story because you still haven't got a PS4.
It's you! The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late! We're pinned down!
I'm playing through OBS right now, so I'm a little bit worried about the lag and whatnot. Dude just get murdered in front of us. Yeah, it's rough, man. You know, it's getting to that point now with the PS5 being out and whatnot. It's getting to that point to where you might be able to find a PS2 at some point for a relatively cheap price from like a secondhand store or something. If you can, again, I would highly suggest it. So many amazing games, and you can use it as a PlayStation Now box if you have internet. Even if you don't have like consistent internet, because I know you don't at the moment, you can use PlayStation Now to like download games to the console too. Same with like Xbox Game Pass sort of deal. You can download a handful of PS2 and PS4 games on there, which is pretty nice. Definitely something I would suggest. And heck yeah, I always would do one playthrough, then go to Game FAQs, try to do better, or find the secret stuff. Yeah, that's what I used it for, man. Get all the secrets, get the 100% playthrough going or whatever. Back when I had time to to do that sort of thing, really. Nowadays, I feel like I hardly ever get to 100% games. I used to be a bit of an achievement hunter and whatnot, right? I used to love getting achievements and working towards achievements and all that, but these days I feel like I don't really have the time for it anymore. This is a long loading screen. Holy crap. Like, Oblivion has so many secret little things. There's an awesome sword to be found in the castle DLC, hidden wall and all. Yeah, man. That's all the Bethesda games, you know. Yeah. Yep, I know. Yeah, I feel like all the Bethesda games have a bunch of secrets and fun little Easter eggs and crap like that that you can find. Shoot me, not the box, you idiots. I don't really care about, like, me taking hits at this part, but if the box takes too many hits from the arrows, the box will actually get destroyed, and it's very annoying. You don't have to, like, restart or anything, thankfully, the whole game, but you do have to go back to the beginning there. Yeah, see? Like that. And then you have to go back to the beginning here and get another box, and it's just... like, man, just don't break my box. It's gonna break. It's gonna break before I even get it over there. All right. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, or at least I'm back. I don't know if you guys are back yet. We were able to take a breath, get a little bit of a stretch in. Maybe, just maybe now, we can beat this boss. Please and thank you, game. I am done fighting it. I don't want to dig these holes no more, Mr. Krabs. No one will be mad about that, right? Anyways, you woke up! Congrats on waking up, man. I'm really glad to hear you did. I always hate when you don't wake up. Oh, no, seriously. Hey, welcome, Silence. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you being here. For some Lord of the Rings, I want to say Lord of the Rings goodness, but so far it has been okayness with a side of fuck this boss-ness. Yeah, that's what we've been dealing with so far. So it's good. It's good. Right now, this part of the game is the part that I call mash triangle until we run and find a potion. That's the part we're doing right now. So it's good. It's good. You love LOTR, the greatest. I love LOTR movie, or movies, but the games leave something to be desired. They're good, generally speaking, all the ones that I've played, but there's definitely issues with all of them. Like the last one we played, I forget the name of it, but the last one we played had like bosses and or just encounters in general. It was JRPG style, turn-based, which is weird, but I was into it. But some of the encounters would last like an hour for one of them, man. Like it was stupid. And then the end of the game, like you just suddenly, you're in the fields doing your thing and whatnot, and then suddenly, hey, now you're literally fighting the Eye of Sauron. No explanation on how you got here or what happened, anything like that. Just here you go, kill the eye and win the game. Like, dude, what? Literally, just what? This one has been fun so far. My only problem with it is that it's a little basic, you know. It's definitely a movie game, which is fine. But this boss fight that's coming up here is annoying as shit. And I don't know why we get penalized for using fast attacks either, which annoys me, right? Because some of the enemies you're supposed to use fast attacks on. That's the objectively the best one to use. It's what the game tells you to use. Like the guys without shields, the fast ones, it seems to work better at killing them and whatnot. But you get a worse rating for it. You get a poor rating whenever we're hitting them with that attack. And it's like, why? Why am I getting penalized for using the attack you told me to use? You know? The cave troll, the mine troll. Troll in the dungeon. This guy right here is who is annoying as hell. What do you mean by use the pillars? Explain yourself, because honestly, like, I'm not even being a smartass. Like, any hints at all on how to effectively deal with this guy and stop being annoyed as hell with him, I am for. Because the first time that we fought him, he broke all the pillars and nothing happened. Like, he just kept killing us. Alright, grab this, hide behind them. I think what you're, like, hide behind them and then jump out to shoot them with the arrow. Is that what you're trying to say? I think that's the point you're trying to make. But I don't know. Unless the game just, like, glitched or something. Maybe the game glitched. It was supposed to do something after all the pillars broke, but it didn't. I don't know, because that was my thought too, right? It took us a minute to get to that thought, but that was my thought too, was, hey, maybe you have him break all the pillars, because they explicitly show him breaking a pillar, so it would make sense, right? Like, to use the pillars. The game definitely has some glitches, though. We shot him, like, why isn't he up on the shelf? You mean me or the troll dude? Because I end up being on the shelf at one point. The troll dude, as far as I know, never goes up there. What console did you play it on? I also really wish we could control the camera sometimes. Maybe only after he's half health the game moves you. Yes. That does happen. That's the part actually where we keep dying. This part's annoying, but like, it's the when we're up on the shelf or whatever you want to call it, the landing up there. That's the part where we keep getting fucked. Although for whatever reason this time is going very poorly too for me. Worse than it was before, that's for sure. I would like a health pack, if at all possible, game. Been like 12 years or something. Fair. Honestly. Arrow to his face. That's the plan. That's what we're going to try and do, at least. Oh, God. I remembered. Oh, hey, you can use the L2 button to dodge backwards. And then I dodged backwards directly into his attack. So that went well. The game definitely has some glitches, though, is what I was going to say earlier, because, like, we shot him, like, 100 times to the face, and he was taking no damage at all. So, don't know what was up with that, but... Oh, God. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to be hit there. See, right here, we're shooting him with arrows. We're definitely hitting him with arrows. And he's not taking damage. I don't know if he just has a shit ton of invincibility frames, iframes or something, or what it is. But sometimes he just doesn't take damage from the arrows. After the game moves, you use the pillars. We're trying. We're gonna try, man. We're up here. We're at the pillars. I shall stand behind the pillar and then get fucked by this dude, but that's fine. Alright, we're aiming at him. I wish that we could, like... Oh, God. It's his thickness. I wish that we could, like, move while we're aiming a little bit. That would be nice, but it doesn't work that way, sadly. We got this. We got this. It's fine. Okay, that one's broke. That's a hit. Yep. That's fine. Everything's fine. That one's broken. So maybe we should go to this one. Go ahead. Hit it. And then shoot. I got scared. I could have definitely got a couple more shots out, but I got scared. Run. Run, run, run. Okay. Come to this one. Mr. Sir, I don't know if I can hit you. Oh, hi. You're not friendly. I'm gonna die. Please drop a potion. Please drop a potion. You didn't drop... Oh, you did. Thank fuck. Okay. Couple arrows to the face. Couple arrows to the face. Run away. I can't see you. Hopefully you're not gonna, like, murder me or anything. Arrows to the face. 3, I think, is pretty much the maximum. Nope, we could have gotten a lot more. Why aren't you attacking? I don't know. Ah. You're not even aiming the right way, Aragorn. Why are you, like, not attacking now? I'm scared to do anything, because normally you attack so quickly, and then we get fucked. Like, right, there, for instance. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. On and on. Stop shooting the wrong way, Aragorn. Shoot the troll, bitch. 3 to 4 and hide. Ugh. Why are you ugging? Come on. Oh, just die, please. Okay, that dude's dead. I think we got it this time. Stop! I was holding... Oh, we don't have any arrows, that's why. I was like, I'm shooting! I'm holding L1! No, dude! No, shoot the fucking troll! Don't shoot the random bastards! I couldn't give a fuck about the random bastards. Shoot the random ass troll. Thank fuck. Holy shit! Ugh. Oh, why do you always forget the ugh? Maybe because I don't like Uggs. Did you ever think of that? I'm not an ugh kind of guy. Uggs are ugh. That's why I always forget it. Thank you very much. Hey, level 3. Very cool. I'll take it. Victory. Continue. Maybe let's, I don't know, get the health, I guess, or something? Fuck yeah, victory, dude. Oh, excuse me. Yes, hype. Hype as shit, dude. I still need to fix that one someday, that emote. I need to get more emotes made. Hey, any aspiring artists watching that want to do, like, some emotes for me? I am broke. I can give you, like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. But I need a handful of emotes if anyone's, interested. Don't let stream wake up your leg or foot. He's mean. Look, all I do is whenever it's like super tingly and shit, I smack it a little bit to help it wake up quicker. That's all. I don't think that's mean. That's helpful. We'll take the health upgrade because why not? It's gonna hurt you so much if you said exposure. Dude, I'll give you all the exposure, okay? Like, I know that it's you guys that watch me and I'm asking you guys, so you already have all the exposure to each other, but I'll give you so much exposure to each other if you make my emotes for me, guys. Come on, guys. Don't you want that exposure though? Like, look, honestly, exposure is huge. It helps out a lot to creators and things like that. But like, you can, as a online personality, content creator, influencer, that's the word for it, right? As an influencer, if you like someone's work, you should just give them exposure because you think their work is cool, man. That's how you do that. You don't ask them for free shit to give them exposure. You're just like, hey, your art's really cool, man. Do you mind if I show some of it to my dudes? Like, that's how you do that. I'm clicking X. Yes, I want to overwrite this game. I'm currently eating cake with my hands. So, nom nom. You can draw really good stick figures? Hell yeah, dude. You should do stick figure animation. I used to love those videos. Sorry, I'm dying choking on the cake that I'm eating with my hand because that's the best way to eat cake, noodle. But I've read your comment. That's hilarious, Silence. Yeah, that's okay. You don't need to ask somebody who tried to hit you with a car. I have a guy, obviously, the Doorsman, who was working on them, but with baby and things, he's been very, very busy. And I don't know why, but when I first saw your comment, I thought you said that, Rue. Whenever Silence first said that. And then I double checked the name and it was Silence, but still. Fruit Loop waffles are legit.
Moria had been a dark
Noodle and I have to
tomb
try
for
them one
our
of these days.
fellowship. Fly, you fools!
This cake is legit.
The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. Stray but a little and it will fail.
But it would become darker still, for our fellowship was failing.
Thought it was run, you fools? No, it's fly. Fly, you fools.
Fires of Mordor.
Rue trying to hit you with a car? No. The only reason I don't think Rue would try to hit you with a car is because Rue doesn't drive.
We must defend it.
But I could totally see Rue trying to hit someone with a car if they did, though. Fly, you fools. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, it's definitely Fly, you fools. Not only because, like, we just saw it and I've seen the movie 100 times, but also because one of the discussions that come up a lot in Lord of the Rings, like, talks and things like that, is some people want to believe that when Gandalf said "fly, you fools," he was trying to tell the party to literally fly, like to enlist the help of the great eagles and have them fly them into Mordor or whatever. It's like basically disproven at this point. That's what because the great eagles are like a noble race of their own. They're also giant, very easy to see, and Sauron was watching the shit out of everything. If they tried to fly in on the backs of giant eagles, Sauron would have spotted that a mile away. So, like, it's almost proven at this point that they were not supposed to enlist the help of the eagles to fly them into Mordor. But people still like to bring it up every once in a while. Yeah, the eagles are like their end, like the Ents.
We must defeat these
They're a great ancient race of their own. At the end of the day, what Sauron and the mortals do has very little to do with them. Our man spitting facts over here. What can I say? I like Lord of the Rings. One of these days, I'm going to read the books. Someday, I promise. I'll get around to it. Cap'n Crunch berry pancake mix there too. That'd probably be good. I prefer regular Cap'n Crunch, but the berry ones I'm sure would be tasty. I don't like these iframes. Just die. Thank you. Wait, are you shooting like blowing up ones? Flame ones? I'm sure they have a name. They were also helping with Helm's Deep and Rohan. This is true. This is true. Very, very busy creatures, the eagles. Oh my god, you guys are annoying. Just die. I should probably... It seems like quick attack is the way to go with these ones. So, we're going to, I guess, spam the X button. We could probably do, like, some combos or something. Maybe exit up every now and then. But so far, I mean, we've been able to get through the game with, like, never blocking. So, why start now? Although I see Frodo's health is very slowly decreasing. I'm sure that's not a problem, right? Frodo can die. It's not like he does anything important in the story. I can't think of anything. I mean, like, honestly, Frodo, he only appears, what, like, twice in the book or something in the movies as well? Like, he's not an important character. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, my lord, you're annoying. Stop swinging your giant sword at me. I almost said dick. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been embarrassing. Die, you fool. You need kitty cuddles and Katie is just staring at you. Have you fed her yet? She's probably staring at you like, bitch, when are you gonna give me my food? I can almost guarantee you that's why she's staring at you. Because she's hungry. That's gonna blow up. Yep. Called that. There is health everywhere, and I am for it. She'll get food when it's cage time? Well, I mean, you can give her food now, right? And then just, like, give her some treats to get her in the cage or something. Like, that is an option. You don't have to starve them until then. Cat burps. Your cat just burped, Rue. Or Silence. Sorry, why do I keep getting Silence and Rue? Your guys' name. Rue, was your name purple once upon a time? And then, like, today it's a different color on the screen or something? So every time I look up and the Silence says something, I'm thinking it's you. And I don't know why. Treats don't work? You're probably just not giving the right treats then. A long time ago? Maybe. Maybe I'm getting confused. Or maybe I'm just stupid. That's honestly possible as well. Hi, you there. Because we're awesome. Fair enough. Can't argue with facts, man. And then there was poop on a blanket. What? Because treats don't work? What? What do you mean? Was there poop on a blanket just now? Or like... I'm very confused, Noodle. Do you mean why are we putting... Did someone ask why we were putting in her cage or something? Because I mean, I know that she pooped on a blanket, and that's why she's been getting put in the cage when we're not able to watch her. But I don't think, like, everyone else knows that. Silence, I see no lies in that statement. It's a fact. Chat full of facts. Everything you read in chat is 100% true. Oh, that tea is hot, but it's delicious. Thank you again, Noodle. I should probably, like, focus less on tea and more on saving Frodo's ass, but I'm sure Frodo will be fine. He's, like, the main character of the books. He can't die. He has that plot armor, man. Can we, like, break this down and go in there? Sorry, excuse me. Guys, I'm trying to find secrets. Excuse me while I... Yeah! Chest me up, boy. I don't know what that was. Was that something good? I'm assuming it had to be, right? It was hidden. Everything hidden is good. These are more facts. Arrows? Sure, I'll take it. Samwise is the hidden and... I can't speak English. Samwise is the hidden MVP. This is very true. The quest to destroy the One Ring would have never succeeded if it weren't for Samwise. He also, out of the entire group, is the only one to not really hunger for the ring's power, man. I mean, the hobbits in general seem to have less, be pulled by it less than the other races do. And I guess maybe that speaks something to the general good nature of hobbits. With that said, though, it's clear that hobbits can be swayed by the power of the ring, because look at... Smeagol. Smeagol was obviously pretty fucked by the ring and the temptation to use it and to hold it, to love and to trust, to hold and to keep. Do you want to come out here so I can kill you, maybe? Frodo's gonna die, and I'm gonna be pissed, man. So then we're gonna have to redo this shit. Smeagol. They aren't gay, they're hobbits. I don't know, man. I'm still convinced they were secretly lovers. Like, Gollum noise ensue. I can't do Gollum noises, I'm sorry. Just die already, you dick. I have a hobbit to save that's not much longer for this world.
Fredo! They must not surround us!
They must not surround us. Instantly get surrounded. Frodo's dead. Shit. Does that mean we lost? I'm sorry. The sound and the sight of him just getting like bitch slapped to the ground, that was fantastic. We need more of that. We need more Frodo getting bitch slapped by Uruk-hai. That's that is great, man.
Moria had been a dark journey for...
Frodo carries the fate of us all.
Gollum just sounds like a cat throwing up. Pretty similar, actually. Hey, thank you for the 5 bits, Mr. Noodle. Appreciate it again, love. I appreciate all your bits. All right, so we have to quickly try and kill them all, I guess. No dilly-dallying, no time to waste, because Frodo is going to get his ass murdered if we don't hurry the hell up. I don't really know how we can go any faster than just spamming X over and over again, but do you want to get yourself a piece of cake? Probably. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, you didn't when you got mine. You know what would really help this go faster, though? If you didn't stun lock the shit out of me, Mr. Urukai / Orcs, whatever you consider yourself to be. No, just die, please. You had to eat pizza first? I mean, technically you didn't. You're an adult. You can eat dessert before dinner. That is honestly the most wonderful part of being an adult, is no one can tell you what you can and can't eat anymore. Now, sure, depending what you decide to eat or not, may, you know, you may regret it later on, but you can. And that's the fun of it. If you wanted to eat an entire bag of, I don't know, Rice Krispie treats for some reason, you have that option, and no one can tell you not to. You don't really have a bag of Rice Krispie treats, though, do you? Someone has to sell them in a bag. It's fine. Box? I guess box is probably the better one. Did I really break that chest just to get some freaking arrows out of it, and that was it? I don't even like arrows, man. So do I actually have to, like, kill them all, or can I just not? Does it just affect my rating? Or can I not save Frodo unless I murder all these fools? Die already, dude. Just go down. I'm tired of shooting your ass. Dinner first, mister. That's a myth. Eat what I want, when I want, because I want. Also, what are you doing over here, sir? I can't even, like, attack you there. So I hope I don't have to murder you all, because otherwise we're gonna be screwed. Parents should learn that if we're told we're not allowed, we will find a way. This is true, too. You know the number one thing I think parents need to learn? Have respect for children. They're still human beings. And if you teach them respect by showing them respect, they'll probably show you some in kind. That's, I mean, I don't have children, so, you know, just throwing that out there, but yeah. You and your friend would collect all the change you could just to buy rolls of cookie dough to eat? Hell yeah, dude. That's the good shit right there. See, I never had to worry about stuff like that. Like, if I wanted a roll of cookie dough to eat, I could just go to my grandpa and be like, dude, let's get some cookie dough so we can just chow down on it. He'd be all for it. Well, he would probably want me to bake the cookies, but nah. Like, I used to take cans of food to my room and eat it sometimes. And, like, he had to have a talk with me. He was like, you know you're allowed to eat food, right? Like, you don't have to sneak it or whatever. I'm like, I'm not trying to sneak it. I'm just lazy. so sometimes I just want, because it was like canned spaghetti, right? As a kid, there was a certain brand of canned spaghetti that I adored, and I could eat the hell out of it. And my favorite way to eat it was just cold. So yeah, so I had a can opener in my room, and sometimes I would just take a few cans of it to my room, and every now and then I'd open one and just eat it out of the can. And he thought, like, that I was sneaking food or something, like I wasn't allowed to have it. It's like, bro, that wasn't even the thing. I'm just fat and lazy. I don't know what to tell you. Die, please? Rude. Then we left her under a bush to come back to after dinner. One of the bitches got there before the other one, and I did, and she ate it all. That is rude. That's legit, dude. We're dying in a fire, literally. Stop shooting those ones. I don't care about those ones. I want to kill these ones that I need to kill to go. Just go. Just freaking go, dude. Is that discount store SpaghettiOs, huh? Yeah, it was Aldi branded spaghetti, not SpaghettiOs. Aldi brand spaghetti. And it was my favorite, like, canned pasta for sure, dude. Like, I legit loved that stuff. It was really good. Oh shit, we're actually gonna die. This is a problem. Oh my god. Yep, we're dead. Son of a bitch. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done with this mission, bro. It was.
Frodo carries
Naughty
the
brand
fate of us
spaghetti
all.
was the shit.
We must defend
And then they changed it at some point, and I never liked it again. I don't even know if they make it anymore, but when I was a kid, it was one of my favorite foods in general. It was delicious. Like, Stream heard me having a meltdown over it before we started dating. What, the spaghetti? The SpaghettiOs or the cookie dough? I honestly don't remember. And he still chose me, Harp. Yep, I totally did. And not just because I don't even remember what you're talking about. Can we just, like, run? Can we just skip fighting all this shit? What happens if we do that? The spaghetti? Yeah, I don't remember it at all. I'm sure you're right, but I don't remember it at all. Ow.
We must defeat these Urukai for Frodo to escape.
Correction. You must defeat this Urukai for Frodo to escape. I'm just gonna run the fuck away from them all and see what happens. Ow. Although, okay, we're gonna stop for a minute just in hopes that one of them will drop some health. Because, like, we're gonna die again. Excuse me, Mr. Urukai? Can one of you please drop a potion? Why, like... Does the game, like, get mad at you for running through everything, so it just refuses to drop potions? Why all of a sudden is there just no health to be had anywhere? Oh, thank God. Okay. Full health. Run. Oh, there's another one right there, actually. And another one. Holy shit. Okay, there's a bunch all of a sudden. I guess it's just because their death animation takes 3 years to play out. You're having a bad day and had a major meltdown. So bad that my sister called my mom and told her that she was scared. My lord, Noodle. I guess we can just hide behind this, right? Until the fire clears. Come on. Fire clear, please. I really don't care about clearing anything now. I just want to get through this mission and see. You thought you had a can left and went to eat it and there wasn't one. You started crying all over again. Bet you your sister ate it. That's probably why she was scared. Because she knew you were going to find out that she ate your can of spaghetti. And whenever you found that out, she was scared you were going to come for her, man. Chef Boyardee is gross except for the cheese ravioli. Yeah, I don't like Chef Boyardee anymore either. Like, I used to like their... whatchamacallit? Their beefaroni. But, like, these days, their beefaroni sucks, too. Just, like, the Walmart generic brand or whatever tastes so much better. Because, like, it actually has, like, the sauce is thick instead of it just being, like, watered down tomatoes. Like, and it has flavor to it. The noodles are, like, thick and chunky and stuff. And, like, the beefaroni is way better than the Walmart shit. No, the beefaroni from Chef Boyardee is gross. It is soup. It is pasta in a can of soup. Like, it is so gross, the beefaroni, the Chef Boyardee beefaroni. I don't like it at all, man. Maybe our Walmarts have different beefaroni, I don't know. But the beefaroni from my Walmart is actually, like, thick and flavorful. The stuff in the Chef Boyardee can is just a lightly sweetened broth. It's not even a sauce, dude. It's a can of soup with some noodles in it. It's gross. It's really bad. I hate the Chef Boyardee beefaroni. I can't eat it. It's so bad. I used to buy it. I used to like it. But no, man. Nope. Cheese ravioli all the way. I'm not a huge fan of cheese ravioli, but... Alright. 19. Okay, is this where, like, do we have to kill them all now? Or can we continue on at this point? Okay, I think we have to kill all of them now. Is the thing. That's like the gimmick. You don't necessarily have to kill them all right at the beginning, but you do at some point. 17 left. Ow. Ow. Again. Come on, game. Just freaking let them die, please. I'm so tired of these things. Only Chef Boyardee thing you buy is cheese ravioli. The only Chef Boyardee thing I buy is none of it. It's gross. Well, correction. cheese ravioli because gotta buy it for Noodle. What do they say? Happy wife, happy life, something like that. So, gotta get her the things she likes, man. I was really hoping that, like, if we got to the end of this area, it would let us go, and we wouldn't have to deal with this crap of dealing all 12 Urukai. Or all 12 remaining. The thing is, like, we definitely skipped more than 12 of them, so it's weird that, like, it's making a big deal about it now. But, yeah. I still find it hard to believe that you prefer the Chef Boyardee beefaroni. Honestly, like, I think the Walmart one is that much better. At least, like I said, I don't know if there's regional differences or anything like that. But yeah, like, it is so much better that it's hard for me to believe that someone would like Chef Boyardee better. The Walmart one sucks, see? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it is a regional difference or what. I don't know, but I have to disagree strongly. I have to strongly disagree with that. You take a guess at yes, since all the Walmarts there fucking suck too. I mean, our Walmart's not great. to be frank, like it's a Walmart. That's what it is, all right. Do a blind taste test. I 100% I'm down with that. And like, if I somehow choose Chef Boyardee in a blind taste test, I will I don't know. I will give you $100 or something. Like, I'm pretty confident in the fact that Chef Boyardee sucks. I feel very strongly about this. Like, we'll do a blind taste test for the both. Oh, that actually sounds cool. Me bet. Yeah, I would 100%, because I know for a fact that like I would like the Chef Boy, or I'm sorry, the Walmart one better, because that's the one I buy all the freaking time, dude. It's so much better. Oh, you got to compare the Chef Boyardee cans too. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, wait, what do I have to do now? Do I just have to get there now? Because we don't have to kill any more dudes. Your Walmart hasn't had the good ramen cups in forever either. I haven't checked. I don't really eat ramen anymore because they're all processed in factories that also process shellfish, like crab and shrimp and shit. So the only ramen I eat is homemade, right? I just buy like the noodles, just the noodles on their own without any flavor packets or anything, and then make my own broth to put in it. But okay. Is that are we good? We got to the end. Hopefully this is good now.
On his honor, you shall pay.
I want to assume that the Walmarts would have the same supplier for their noodles and stuff, but I don't actually know if that's true or not, you know? They could have different ones. Optijack, hello, sir. You excited for? We were just talking about Chef Boyardee versus Walmart branded noodles. Have you eaten either one? Specifically, the beefaroni is what we're talking about. Have you ate them, sir? If you do, what do you prefer? Chef Boyardee beefaroni or Walmart beefaroni? I stand firmly in my belief that Walmart beefaroni is vastly superior to Chef Boyardee, because Chef Boyardee has a soup-like broth instead of a sauce, which is just not good. Like, but you know, some people in chat, not to say any names, are wrong about this subject though, so I'm just like, if you claim Chef Boyardee, he might not claim you as a brother anymore. This is true. There's got to be a trick to this guy, right? I'm surely missing something here. Blocking forever, I don't think is the right trick. Plus, he just grabbed me and bitch slapped me, so that's a problem. but I can't seem to hit him with a sword, so... Oh, he got his sword stuck in the statue. Okay. I don't know how... Oh, shit. I don't know how to make that happen, but it happened. Yes, get your sword stuck. Now get screwed. You've had Chef Boyardee, but it's been years. You loved it when you were little, but canned tomato-based anything is a pass for me unless I'm starving. You should try, like, legit, you should try the Walmart beefaroni. Like, just the great value, cheap beefaroni stuff. Because it's nothing like the Chef Boyardee. It's a lot thicker, and in my opinion, a lot more flavorful than the Chef Boyardee, but Rue says that the other one is more flavorful, though I think they agree that the Walmart stuff is the thicker sauce, right? You agree on that fact, at least. You just think the Walmart one has no flavor and the Chef Boyardee has plenty. I think that's the agreement that we're coming to. Oh my god, they're cheap. Buy both and try, take your pick. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. They are cheap. You could do that too, but... Oh god, no, I don't want to hear about that godforsaken place. Wait, what? Oh, what? You just don't want to hear about Walmart? I mean, that's fair. But, like, dude, it's just beefaroni. Like... Oh my god. We're gonna die. I'm trying to get to the statue. Stop hitting me for a moment. I can't... Oh my god, dude. Oh my lord, I'm dead. Why would you not let me move? I need to get to the statue so that your sword will get stuck so I could fucking kill you. Alright. Gotta sit up straight, get close to the screen, go gamer mode, you know? Everyone knows your skills increase tenfold when you get 2 inches from the screen.
On his honor, you shall pay.
Shut the hell up. You ain't gonna do shit, Aragorn. I don't know why I'm not taking damage here, but, like, that was weird. Did anyone else notice that? We definitely got hit, like, 3 times, but we took no damage. Weird, but, whatever, I guess. Yeah, swing your sword, but get it stuck in the... There we go. Chef Boy whatever sold out in like 2010 and now their food sucks. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like I used to like their noodles, you know? Like, back in the day, I don't remember having any problem with it, but I got it not too long ago because I usually buy generic food anyways because it's cheaper, and most of the time the quality, in my opinion, is close enough at least. But I got Chef Boyardee because the cheap Walmart shit was out of stock, and it just wasn't good, man. Like I was saying, it's just thin and flavorless, but I don't remember it being that way when I was a child. Do me a favor, hit the statue. Okay, you hit the statue. Don't lie to me. Your taste buds are whack? I mean, I have had COVID probably twice, so this is probably true. Okay, are we just invincible now or something? Like, oh no, okay, we can definitely take damage. Do me a favor, hit this thing. Hit it. No, not me. Hit the statue. Why does he just not hit the statue whenever he gets down to, like, his last little bit? Yes. Hit the statue. Stay there. No. Take damage. Why aren't you taking damage? Is there any statues left? I don't see any statues left. I'm scared. Game, help. Silence, do you remember how to do this part? Cause, taste buds change every year. Like most your body changes every so many years. Don't you get a new liver like every 10 years or something too? Oh my god, we're gonna die again. I don't see any more statues for you to hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, run. Run away! Run away, Aragorn! Run! Little bitch, I'm so mad. Ugh. I'm drinking. This conversation is making me hungry. Feel that. Feel that. Arrows for the last little bit, but how am I supposed to use arrows when he's hitting me in the face with his fucking sword. I just don't see why he, like, wasn't taking damage there at the end.
You shall pay.
It's fine. We got this. We got 10 minutes left. We got this, bitch. I'm also very confused on why we don't take damage from his arrows anymore. Like, we got hit with, what, 5 arrows there and took no damage, but you don't know, just dominate him. Got it. Gotta dominate this bitch. Yes, get in there. Get stuck to that stone statue thing. He activated his rage. Hit the statue. Oh, you know what? We should probably be doing power attacks. I don't know if they do more damage, but I'm assuming they do. Oh my lord. Like, he attacks so quickly, we don't have time to get away from him or do anything. Oh my god. Why do they make orcs so ugly? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not meant to be good looking, you know? That's what the elves are for. Can you only take so much damage per... Oh, okay, we're dead. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll just do this like 20 times. Somebody save me. Come on, game load. About to Google this shit. Figure out how to kill this dude.
On his honor, you shall pay.
Ever since I played Earthworm Jim and got a glitched boss that just like would not die, even though it was supposed to, I'm like really worried every time I fight a boss that they're just not working. Like, it's just glitched in some way. Aren't there 2 ways to make an orc and that's not an orc? Yeah, this is technically an Uruk-hai, which is a orc that's been twisted even farther. And if I remember correctly, in Lord of the Rings lore, an orc is a elf that has been twisted with dark and evil magics, essentially. So, like, yeah. That's an Uruk-hai, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's definitely an Uruk-hai. Ow. Ow. Thank you for hitting that. Okay, got it. Running, trying to run at least. Why? Sometimes, like, when we run away, he'll just, like, sometimes pop. Where'd the health potion go? There was a health potion over there earlier. Did it despawn? What? Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna run, and then when he catches up to us, like, he's just gonna freeze in place. Nope. I lied. He's not going to this time. Why would he do it this time? He's only done it like 16 other times. Oh god. Oh fuck. Hit the statue, please. Please hit the statue. Fuck, dude. Just let me get some health or something, man. I can't get away from him. Get out of my ass. What are you doing? Oh, thank God. Oh, and this dude he's fighting is like the head Uruk-hai. Yeah, he's a boss. Okay. Yeah, see, now all the statues are gone. Arrows, arrows. He's blocking every single arrow. So I don't think that's gonna work. So we can't arrow him to death. We can't hit him. I legit don't know what to do here, man. Arrows don't work. We can't, as far as I can tell, we can't hit him. There's not enough statues to kill him. What am I missing? There's got to be something that we're just overlooking. Right? Like, unless the game is legit glitched, but I want to have the benefit of the doubt, or give it the benefit of the doubt and not say that. Like, is he supposed to take more damage here before he dies? Or before it goes to the next thing? Before he throws down his bow and comes at us? This orc is a pain in the ass and not... It's just because I don't understand how to kill him, right? Like, he's a hard fight too, yes, but if I understood what the hell I was supposed to be doing, I don't think I would mind so much. But I'm also just lost on how we're supposed to kill him. It's like we can damage him, but not every swing damages him. And when he's not like stuck to a thing, as far as I can tell, we can't hit him. Like, even whenever he doesn't block our attack, it just does no damage to him. And he's really hard to fucking block and run away from. There we go. Okay, come over here. Go ahead. Hit the fucking statue. How did you not hit the statue, sir? And it seems like his health always kind of gets down to the same part, too. Like, it's scripted how much health he loses at each one of these statues. So there's got to be some way to finish him off. But I don't understand what it is. Ow. 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 Oh, seriously, ow? Holy fuck. Thank you. Oh, wait, there's actually a statue left. Maybe this time it'll work. If we can get over there before we die. Fuck. Let me run away from you, please. Don't make the boss faster than you and unkillable. Like, fuck, man. Yep. I wish that we wouldn't have used Gimli that one time, just so we would be probably one level higher right now. So I think maybe that would help, maybe, but honestly, it would probably just mean we have an extra move, unless every level also gives like increased damage or something, but I don't know. And there's definitely either some sort of glitch or something going on, or the game's just taking pity on us, because we're not taking damage there in the beginning whenever we're firing arrows back and forth. But here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do that, and then go back and back again, and see what happens this time. Because I'm really tired of fighting this dude, so fuck it. I'm waiting for us to, like, die even more quickly. Seriously? Game? Excuse me. Okay, so it's definitely not scripted how much damage he takes at the statues, because he just took none there. Which means there has to be another way to damage him, right? Because if he can take no damage at the statues, then that means that you have to be able to damage him once all the statues break. But we already know for a fact that that's swinging the sword at him doesn't work, at least on normal difficulty. Maybe it's different on easy mode. But, like, you can't hit him whenever he's not... Here, maybe we just need to do, like, circle attack or triangle or something? I don't know. Maybe I was missing something. Nope, I don't think we were. Also, he doesn't really seem to be that much easier. Ow. Thank you. Are we doing more damage, maybe? I think maybe we're doing more damage on easy mode, and that's how they quote-unquote balanced it. The AI also seems a bit dumber, like it's hitting the statue a lot easier, I think. Camera, maybe you would like to point me in the direction of the enemy that I'm fighting instead of like not doing that. Thank you for getting stuck, bro. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Last one. Thank fuck, dude. Oh my god, please. Holy hell. That was not a fun boss fight, man. That was not a fun boss fight, even a little bit. I am very happy we don't have to do that one again. It's so jarring, switching between the two. The movie and the in-game cutscenes. They could have at least, like, slowly blended between the two or something, but instead it's just, like, quick fade. I don't know. Are we even gonna hit the next level? Probably not, because we suck. Nope, got another 10,000 points, though, so I mean, I guess that's good. Sure. I'll take it. Rush attack purchase, rising attack. Attack as you regain your feet, taking enemies by surprise. I mean, that one sounds good. Wound, knock down, then finish off powerful enemies with this combo. That also sounds good, but I don't know. I'm just going to do this one. Whatever. I don't really care. Anyways, guys, thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me a little bit tonight. I do appreciate you all being here. It really does mean the world to me. Noodle, of course, Rue, Nate, Silence, Chocobo, if you're still around, anyone else that's hanging out or that I forgot to mention, thank you all for coming out. Today is what is today? Friday. Today's Friday. Saturdays, we don't do anything anymore. So Saturday, I guess we'll be off. Sunday, though, we'll be back with the Just One More Level podcast. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Jonathan did message me with a idea for a game. The only problem is I don't own that game right now. And I was working when he texted me, so I forgot to text him back. But we'll probably be doing something Sunday night, me and him. If not, of course, I'll be playing Stardew with Noodle or on my own, or we'll do something Sunday regardless. So everyone have a nice day tomorrow. And then Sunday night, I'll see you guys with whatever the hell we're doing. Friday, it's Fucked Up Friday. We are drinking. That's fine too. Drink. Do whatever you want to do. Just be safe. But anyways, guys, thank you all for coming out. Silence, thank you for all the hype. You're always the hype master over there. And I will see you guys Sunday. Bye-bye. And as always, be kind to each other. Especially right now. These guys suck. I always want to do like full charge